Breaking news coming in. French Prime Minister Manuel Valls has warned that France could face chemical or biological attacks from terror groups. He said this in Parliament while debating extending the state of emergency after the attacks in Paris. The Prime Minister also urged MPs that the emergency must be extended to 3 months. It remains unclear whether the suspected organizer of the attacks was killed in Wednesday's raid in Paris. Friday's attacks, remember, had left more than 129 people dead. Let's get a word from Smita Sharma, who's with us on the phone line, our deputy editor who's been getting us reports from the ground. Smita, the Prime Minister of France now warning against a chemical or a biological attack.
Well, yes, and he has in fact been issuing all these warnings over the last few days now since that Friday night carnage across France. Earlier also, the French Prime Minister had said that more attacks are being planned not just in France but across Europe. There are two primary reasons for this. A, of course, the lawmakers are currently debating if the terrorism laws should be revised and should be made more stringent. France, which is known for being a free society, there is debate on the streets, for people do fear that in the name of security clampdowns, perhaps, this might lead to greater restrictions in terms of movement or freedom of speech. So which is the reason why no politician wants to be seen on the wrong side of the debate. They know that this is the immediate need of the hour to make sure security is the society is safer, the security is tight, but at the same time, not to kind of run into, the civil society debates on the wrong side. B, also, they need to ensure that the international solidarity which has been shown after this Friday carnage continues in terms of financial and resource support, because France has been operating on a shoestring budget. So even within the European Union, so far it has not had too much of a financial backing, which is why perhaps the Prime Minister here driving home the point, the kind of dangers that are lurking and the need for coordinated efforts.
Right. And Smita, I want a clarification. Our news update also says that the Prime Minister has urged MPs that the emergency must be extended to 3 months. Isn't that what the President said yesterday?
Yes, precisely. That is what the President, in fact, French President François Hollande, when he addressed the joint session of the Parliament, remember, which was on Monday, and it was the first time after 1848, since the promulgation of the French Constitution, that the French President had actually addressed the joint session of the lawmakers. So because the debate is ongoing at the moment, it goes to vote soon on the floor of the House, which is the reason why they are seeking extension of emergency for 3 months, which gives special powers to the police forces to carry out these overnight raids, to conduct early dawn strikes like the one that we saw at St. Denis yesterday, also to arrest people on grounds of suspicion without really going in for warrants. So this is trying to take, in fact, the political opinion on the same page as the French government moves along to prepare its response to the ISIS terror strikes.
Smita, thanks so much for that update. We're going to keep coming back to you for more developments.
Mani pa ma ga, ni pa ma ga, sa ni pa ma ni sa pa sa. जहाँ तक याद आती रहेगी.